Percys Pancakes. It was a peaceful morning on the island of Sodor, and the engines were being fired up for a busy day, all except Percy, who was feeling tired. "Good morning, Percy," peeped Thomas. "What's good about it?" replied Percy. Percy was tired. He'd arrived back very late with the post train, and he was exhausted. Just then, the fat controller arrived. "Good morning, everybody," he said. "Percy, today I need you to go to the yard and collect a very important train to take to Farquhar." "Yes, sir," Percy replied. When Percy arrived at the yard, he found a train full of eggs, flour, milk, and a strange mixture. "What's all this?" Percy asked his driver. "It's Pancake Day," his driver replied. "Sir Topham Hatt is having a big celebration for everyone at Farquhar to celebrate the event." Percy wasn't too sure what a pancake was, but he was very excited to see the celebration. Percy was coupled up to the trucks and soon left the yard. On his way, he passed Mrs. Kindly's cottage. She waved as she saw him approach. "Perhaps she'd like to join us for the celebration," Percy said to his driver. "What an excellent idea, Percy. Let's ask her now." Both Percy and his driver asked Mrs. Kindly if she wanted to join them on their journey, and she was thrilled. "Oh, I'd love to," she exclaimed. "Let me grab some drinks to add to the celebration." When she returned, she hopped into Percy's brake van with the guard, and Percy set off once again. Soon, Percy arrived at Farquhar to find everybody was already there waiting for him. Mrs. Kindly was delighted, and soon everyone gathered round the station. "What a strange event," Percy remarked. "I've never seen people come together to eat food." "I guess it shows that sometimes the smallest of things can bring people together," Thomas replied. Just then, the fat controller made an announcement. "For my next trick," he said, "I shall flip this pancake straight into the air and back into my pan." And before anyone could say anything, the pancake flew into the air and landed straight onto Percy's funnel. There was a silence until Percy spoke. "Well, bless me," he said. "I knew I was to bring the ingredients, but I didn't realise I was part of the mixture." And with that, everyone laughed at Percy's pancake.